Yes, you wonderful people, welcome back to the Beautiful Brace podcast. And this week there has been absolutely goals galore all over the Premier League. So we are here to talk about the weekend of Gameweek 2. Right, let's get straight into it, shall we? So over the weekend, some games have been absolutely shit, some games have been absolutely outstanding. And one of the games that I have very much enjoyed watching, well, I didn't get to watch it, I was on TV, but the Chelsea Wolves game, tell me a little bit about that game.
Result 6-2 to Chelsea. Pretty even first half. I think it finished 2-2. Looking back on it, quite back and forth. And then Madueke, after completely annihilating the city of Wolverhampton, which I kind of have to agree with him on. It's rough.
I think it's absolutely just fucking poetic that he posts on Instagram everything about this place is just shit and tags Wolverhampton and then proceeds to donk a hat-trick on them in the next day. It's just absolutely beautiful to see as a Chelsea fan. We love that shit.
That's great. Madueke is a really quality player, actually. I've really enjoyed him. Even going back to a couple of FIFAs ago, where he had a nice little Europa League card at PSV and stuff.
So I remember that, yes. Beautiful card.
So I kind of got to know him, had a look and stuff. He's just really quality. I think he's got some real skill on the ball, and I think it's going to be tough for Nkunku to get into the team now, because Palmer's just perfect in the middle. You know, when Madueke came in last season onto the right and Palmer shifted into the middle, it was just a goal and 3 assists for Palmer.
I do think it will be hard for the other shift of the Nkunku, the Pedro Neto, the Nicholas Jackson, that side, the João Felix as well. That side is going to be harder to get into because I think Madueke has just cemented this spot right now, and Cole Palmer's not being moved, is he?
No,
let's be real.
Definitely. Maybe Mudrik's probably going to come out, and then you'll see maybe Pedro Neto or Felix, or does Felix play the 9 role if you don't bring Tony or Osimhen?
No, I think it will still be Jackson in that 9 role, but I think the most likely one is Ivan Toney. However, Chelsea have just put an official bid for Victor Osimhen, but his wages are just absolutely just disgusting to look at.
I feel like Chelsea can afford it. I do think Chelsea can. But
I think we can afford it. I think is it worth it? In my opinion, is it worth it?
Yeah. How about we talk about a game you were at, Southampton versus Nottingham Forest?
Yes, the game that I went to Southampton versus Nottingham Forest at St Mary's. The entire game, as just sitting in the Saints fans, I was next to some fucking absolute crackhead, and he was just fucking annoying me. He was just fucking off his nut tweaking the entire time. But other than that, it was a pretty boring, poor game from Southampton. Like, the entire game, you could tell Nottingham Forest were going to score first and they were going to win the game. But it's one of those ones where, you know, it's hard coming back into the Premier League. And to be fair, it's only been 2 1-0 defeats against Newcastle, which is a very good side, and a Nottingham Forest, which, in my eyes, Southampton should be doing better. But I just don't understand their tactics at the moment. It's a bit of a strange one.
For me, I just don't think Russell Martin is a good enough manager. If I'm Saints, I probably would have got rid of him. I don't think he's the right character to put you guys up there. I don't. But when I say you guys, you're not a Saints fan. Your family are, but
yeah.
I just don't think he's good enough. So any Saints fans, let me know. I just don't think he's good enough. I think the tactics are wrong. I'm not sure. It's like a 3-5-2 he's playing.
Have you seen the tactics?
Yeah, it's poor.
So when it's in game as a 3-5-2, the three sit as a 3, which is nice, and then you've got Carl Walker-Peters playing as a left wing back and a Sugawara on the right wing back. Both of them individually, they are that defence. It's a very good defence individually. When you get up to the attack, Brereton Diaz and Adam Armstrong, they are sat on the line of the pitch. There's no creation in the middle. And when I was watching the game, I'm thinking there needs to be someone in that spot to be able to like pivot, you know, like get the pass and move around and just it's not working at Southampton at the moment. I think that will get changed, and they will be getting some points on the board against Leicester, Ipswich in the coming weeks. But at the moment, they've got tough coming up. 2 games, I think, maybe.
Yeah, maybe Sean mate Leslie coming into midfield, because I'll tell you a player who is potent.
I wanted him. I wanted him to play the other day.
Will Smallbone's awful. Don't even at me.
Mate, he's all right.
He needs to be getting on the Gillette adverts. I know it's a bit harsh, but you know. Don't think
that's how it works, mate.
Nah, he doesn't have anything to shave, so I like his stuff.
No, exactly.
I just
moving on from that poor performance at Southampton, let's talk about the first game of the weekend, shall we? Brighton versus Manchester United.
First 8 watch of the season in the bag.
That was definitely the first 8 watch of the season, definitely. And I thoroughly enjoyed João Pedro's last minute winner. Absolutely beautiful.
I like you said, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Really good. I thought Brighton played pretty well. I'll give you a hot take here. I don't think De Ligt should come in for Maguire. I think De Ligt should be coming in for Martinez. Because that gear sucked against Brighton. Mate, the
thing is, though, De Ligt and Maguire are like for like, as in like they're both big, tall, bulky centre-backs, whereas Lisandro is a smaller, more agile, more aggressive type of player, if you know what I mean.
Totally.
So I think it was just a like for like, whereas I think Varane's fucked off to Saudi, hasn't he?
He's at Como in Syria.
Como, Syria, that's the one.
Getting that bag.
They've got fucking banger kit as well.
Yeah. You like their kit? Their kit's awful this year, I think.
I think Como's kit's quite nice.
Nah, I'm not feeling you. Their previous season was good, but Adidas have dropped the ball with the old broadband sponsor on Uber. But
I just think it's the template. It's a template, isn't it? It's just a nice kit.
It's alright. Not as good as last season, but
no, last season's was absolutely outstanding.
I think it was an error last season. Shout out Middlesbrough, who just got battered 5-0 tonight. Actually, as we record,
what, against Stoke?
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough.
I knew Stoke were going to win that game.
Yeah, probably the biggest game of the weekend was Arsenal versus Aston Villa, the 5:30 kickoff.
That was the marquee matchup. Yes.
2 straight wins for Villa, 2-0s. You know, it's 2-0s, isn't it? 2 in a row.
Arsenal beat Villa. What do you want about Villa beating? Yeah, you said Villa got 2-0s.
Oh God! Oh no!
You've had a fucking stinker here, mate.
Yeah, cut that.
Yeah. Arsenal 2-0. Lisandro
Trossard.
What? Leandro Trossard, with his first touch of the game, scores a goal, and Thomas Partey with an absolute banger with an assist from Bukayo Saka, which helps me in my FPL. But other than that, the game was pretty much back and forth, but I did think Arsenal had dominated the entirety of that game.
No, definitely. I would say the fact they've kept 2 clean sheets, you know, is a plus.
It's looking good, and they've always been able to keep clean sheets, and they were the top clean sheets last year, weren't they?
Yeah, record clean sheets, Golden Glove for David Raya.
Exactly.
I just think, you know, like City conceded. I know City won 4-1, turned that.
City did concede against Ipswich, yeah, and they conceded first.
Exactly. So, which is strange because it would.
And it was in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, Sammy.
However, talking about this game, we all knew City was going to win, and we knew it was going to be a big scoreline. However, I think I read that it was a record amount of people triple captain Tyler for this game. And if you have him and you triple captained him,
fair play.
You jammy fucking bitch, because I don't have him on my team, and I didn't triple captain my Cole Palmer, and I was fuming. But anyway, we knew it was going to happen.
Would have been nice.
We knew Haaland was going to score 3 goals. It is what it is. Kevin De Bruyne in there as well. But you know, 4-1 City is always going to happen.
It's solid, yeah.
Again, same with Spurs and Everton. You knew that game was going to happen. Again, Heung-min Son with 2 goals this time around. So the big boys are getting themselves on to score sheets and getting them goals and assists. But again, that's just another game where it's just expected, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. This Everton side's woeful. My team, Bournemouth, we are up there on Saturday. I'd be disappointed if we don't come back with 3 points. I think we've won once at Goodison Park, so it's a bit of a dodgy.
Are you going to the game?
No, I'm not as of right now, but I might get a ticket, I don't know. So I'll have to see what I feel on Saturday. But it's a shame you're at a wedding in Scotland. Otherwise,
Yes, I am.
good old
And
Ants.
the old firm is on, as I have mentioned before.
Yes, you did. Yeah, that's a big game. Shame that no one cares about the Scottish Premier League. So if you if you support anyone in that league, out of that. So yeah, for the blind people in the in this audio world, I've just shoved my middle fingers up at the SPL because it's dire.
It is pretty shit.
Yeah, I think a few of the other results. Leicester lost 2-1 to Fulham.
Yeah, I saw that coming. My boy Anthony Robertson getting on the goals and assists as well. Love to see that.
Yeah, solid player. Solid little player. Really good season from him last year, actually, I thought.
And then, what was it? Liverpool 2-0 against Brentford. You knew it was going to happen. I thought there was going to be more goals, but it is what it is.
Brentford don't look great. I know they beat Palace last week, but not.
No, I think when Ivan Toney goes, they will miss him. However, Wissa and Wemo are good together
like
as a partnership.
They reckon Wissa might be able to go off the Forest. 25 million.
I think if that happens, I think Brentford are going to really, really struggle to get goals.
Yeah, no, I do think Wissa's a quality player. But
absolutely, he's very quality.
Wemo is a really good player as well. I always think Liverpool probably should have gone in for him. But it's right, they've got Fabio Carvalho. He's going to save the day. Hopefully, we could just stop Dick riding Brentford soon. That's what Sky love, mate. Who's asking for 2 weekends in a row? Super Sunday, Brentford in one of them.
The Super Sunday, right? Bournemouth Newcastle 1-0. Fucking boring game except for the VAR calls. Liverpool Brentford, boring game. And the game that wasn't on TV is a 6-2 thriller with Chelsea versus Wolves. And you've got to think Chelsea has to be on TV.
I probably would have put the Chelsea game on TV at 2 and Liverpool at 2, and I would have had Bournemouth Newcastle because it was our 125th anniversary, and Eddie Howe, it's quite fitting, Eddie Howe being the longest serving Bournemouth manager in history, obviously in the opposition. But we were all over Newcastle, I felt, even though it was quite a fair game statistically. Just thought we were having it. And then I mean, if you want to just insert an image of the old, atrocious disaster that VAR blasted out.
The Joelinton?
Well, the Joelinton one's a joke as well. That's a straight red. That's a red card in rugby. So, and with that, a Bournemouth coaching staff member gets sent off. So, say what you want.
I thought it was going to be your manager to get sent off, but it was your coaching
the
staff.
Assistant manager, my little mate. That's Irola's boy. But the VAR decision is shocking. Absolutely shocking. So last week, if you insert the lovely image I will send you of the one against Forest, we had a goal disallowed because Dango was offside with his shoulder, because you can score with the shoulder. And now this week, we score with the shoulder and it's handball. So so it's a bit of like a fucking make your mind up, isn't it, really? Yeah, and now everyone's forgot about it because it's Tuesday. They talked about it Monday on TV, Ref Watch on Sky. And all we get is the same old as what we got when they forgot to turn the goal line technology off, and we went down. Gave us a sorry. And then or like last season with VAR decisions, an apology again and stuff. And I think this is probably going to lead into our next topic on VAR. Where do you think it needs to go? Because even though the decisions are really frustrating at the moment, and how not even one player from Newcastle questions a handball, no one even thinks about it. How it's clear and obvious, I don't understand. And then they've said it's factual. They've said it's factual, but no one hears. Everyone's saying it's a goal, so then it doesn't become factual at all.
But then you've also got to think back to Chelsea versus Man City, the Kovacic handball. Like the rules keep on changing, so nobody keeps knowing. So they changed the rule now for the Premier League so basically if your arm is in a natural position when running and it hits your arm, that's no longer a handball. But then it's all a bit up in the air because Kovacic, it should have been a handball. Like, he wasn't really in a natural position and we should have got a penalty and it should have been a bit more even game. The handball that you got was your shoulder, and apparently that's now handball, because I remember the rule used to be on your sleeve, didn't it?
So it's still the sleeve. It's still the sleeve.
Whereas I think now they're counting from here.
So where the sleeve line cuts off.
It used to be there.
Yeah. So where the sleeve line, that's still where it is, right? It's just
not anymore. No.
No. It is. If you watch Ref Watch and stuff, insert the clip of insert a little clip here of my little mate on Sky Sports News. Dermot Gallagher, by the way, most boring bloke on the planet. You can hear the fucking Sky background staff just rambling away with cameras, and it's just rattling, and he's like, yes, so Bournemouth can be aggrieved. Mate, get some aura. Come on, add 1,000 into that. Come on, 1,000 aura plus. Come on. But what I would say is, just with VAR in general, I think we need to go to semi-automated offsides. I'm all for it.
Yes.
Was
that in
the World Cup?
Was it the World Cup? Yes, that was very good offsides.
Yeah, really well done. Semi-automated offsides, and the people in VAR who have never kicked the ball in their fucking life need to fuck off. Okay, because it's a joke. I mean, how every single person on earth is literally saying it should have been a goal. They had a poll on Sky Sports News. 80% said it should have been a goal.
Should have been a goal.
What's the 20%? True Geordie and this little shit fetish mates. Do you know what I mean? Fuck
yeah,
mate. And all I got to see from Geordies on Twitter is nothing ever goes our way and stuff. Look at last week. I was Fabian Shaw probably should have been sent off no matter what. Just don't use your head.
Oh, it was dramatics, but yes, you can't do that in the football.
And then Joe Linton, mate, that's a red card in rugby, a much more physical sport, mate. It's a borderline assault. And it's become
fucking clotheslined him.
And he gave him a yellow card, so VAR can't interview. It doesn't make sense. And how then?
It's so stupid.
I think the officiating is just really, really shocking at the moment, and I think something's got to change. But the referee we had, funny enough, I don't know if you remember Bournemouth having a goal disallowed against Arsenal last season because of David Raya. Well, it was the same referee, funny enough, and we've got that with Anthony Taylor, mate. You got to just live with it. To me, Anthony Taylor, you love him.
I fucking hate him.
It is a big bias if it's for Chelsea.
This fucking prick. Yeah. Every time he's in a game against Chelsea, we know we've lost. It's just one of them ones. But as we go through all the games, how about we go through our team of the week of who we think played the best out of those games before we head into some little transfer rumours into the Premier League. So, starting off with my team of the week, I think this is probably the most obvious one. He played an absolute crazy game. In goal, it's David Raya. Yep. I think we can all agree with that.
Yeah, it was not crazy. In my defence, good. I feel that's what I've gone for.
Yeah, in my defence, I've gone for Anthony Robinson, Maximilian Kilman and Christian Romero. I think all of these players played very well. They each got a goal or an assist, and I had to put Robinson in because he got me some points on FPL.
There you go. Right, so I have gone for Romero, Kilman, Saliba as my three centre backs. I think we're both going for a 3-4-3. Probably the most attacking offence one you could get in.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I've gone Romero, he got a goal, Kilman assist, Saliba just a rock again. And I think he's going to lead Arsenal to the Prem.
You can say that all you want, mate, but I don't think it's happening. It's just not happening.
It's not happening. Okay, that is.
Not happening.
So my midfield, I'm going to go for my 4 here. I've gone for Heung-min Son, Emil Smith-Rowe, Cole Palmer, and Antoine Semenyo.
Okay, you had to put in Semenyo there, didn't you? I was debating him. I did think he played well, but I have got myself a better team than you.
Super Sunday.
I didn't think he was good.
Ed Lloyd Kelly on toast will not be missed at Bournemouth off you. But right, hit me with your 4 in midfield.
Right, so my 4 in midfield, I think I've kind of cheated a little bit here. So I've got Savinho.
Okay, nice.
I've got Cole Palmer has to be in there.
Yes.
I've got Kevin De Bruyne because he just played again. It's Man City and Chelsea is going to be running this team in my opinion because they just played amazing. And then on the left side, I have got Luis Diaz. If it weren't for him in that Liverpool-Brentford game, I think it would have been a fucking 0-0 stalemate.
That's very start the season of very well.
Yes.
So in my front 3, I've got Madueke, Probably the player of the week up there with Haaland, 2 hat-tricks. We've got Luis Diaz on the left, like, start the season off just really well. Is he just good when Nunes doesn't play?
I have seen that. I have seen a lot of people saying when Nunes is on the pitch, he fucking balls out.
Yeah.
Which in all fairness, watching the games and watching the highlights, it is true. But then also, Darwin Nunes is also shit, so...
Darwin Nunes can be good on his day. If he's in the right mindset, we'll get there.
If he can be asked.
Nice. And then I've gone for Erling Haaland up top.
Everyone has to put him up there. So basically, our attack is the same. However, you've gone with Luis Diaz at left wing, and I've put him at left mid, whereas I've got Son at left wing, Erling Haaland in the middle, and Noni Madueke on the right. Madueke, again, absolutely fucking dunked on Wolverhampton Wanderers. My baller, and if we move on to FPL after this in a minute, he has been put into my team.
Yeah, I have moved him into my team as well.
I think a lot of people have.
I'm just going to put a picture here of both of our teams with the points from last game week 2, and then.
So how many points did you get in your FPL?
54. If you ping it onto the screen.
54.
54.
What do you mean 54?
54.
That's fucking awful.
That is, but that would be because
that is woeful.
Yeah, well, that's because I forgot to move my captain onto.
Who did you captain?
Isaac.
Oh no, you fucking stinker.
Completely forgot. Was too busy on rushing Solanke out, and then if you ping it up on the screen now, you will now see my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful team for game week 3. And I think it's looking pretty fresh. Rowan Madueke, and I have taken out
Nkunku. Yeah.
He's just like a TikToker in that team at this point.
I think he's going to struggle to get.
I'm sticking with Odegaard, but I'm not too sure for how much longer. Because sometimes he is just when he gets in, he is good. But I think I need someone contributing a bit more. Bruno Fernandes, forward watch.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a
forward watch. I'll tell you who else is on forward watch. I think a lot of people will agree with me. Eberechi Eze is on fraud watch. Dominic Solanke and Ollie Watkins are all on fraud watch for me. I think they've got another week to do something. I think Eze should do something. I don't think he will because he's got Chelsea, Leicester and United, so I think Eze might have to come out after the Chelsea game. And Ollie Watkins again, I think he's got Leicester, Everton, Wolves. So Ollie Watkins on paper should be scoring some goals, he should be getting something. But if he does a stinker again, I'll be fucking fuming with the cunt.
Well, yes, so if you pick up our teams from game week 2 and show up our teams for game week 3, so you can just have a look on paper.
Yeah, my game week 2, in my eyes, if I get above average, I'm winning. I don't really care about winning the leagues. I got 72 points. Most of that was coming from captaining Cole Palmer. I got Jota, Saka, both with assists. I got Robinson, Trent, Saliba.
Oh no, you've cut out, Ro. You've cut out. Rowan, you cut out. Your mute's muted. Lad, you've gone mute. Oh no, lad. There we go. You're back. No, you're not. You're gone.
Hello?
Hello.
Are we good again?
Yeah, we're good. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I just cut out.
That's right. It's still recording, so we just have to.
Oh yeah, I'll cut it out. I'll fucking make it smooth.
Nice.
When did it cut me out?
About a minute ago. You'll see it when I send it over.
As in, like, for me to carry on what I was saying.
Well, I'll just drop us in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, basically, I went with one striker over game week 2, and it kind of paid off. I mean, Dominic Solanke was injured. Ollie Watkins had a stinker, so Adam Armstrong had an even fucking worse stinker than the two of them.
Did it pay off then? Because you're getting like a combined 2 points, I think.
I mean, it didn't pay off because Nkunku, Eze, and Armstrong all got fuck all. So
yeah, that's tough. That is tough.
Yeah, it was a rough week for me.
Exactly. Well, that's FPL covered for this week. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the strikers are going to start packing sometime soon.
Honestly, all the strikers are shit except from Haaland.
Definitely.
Like, it's all been like wingers and that.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Do you know what isn't ideal?
What, my friend?
Horrific football shirts in the Premier League this season, because there is hundreds.
There is
quite
a few.
3 worst shirts in the Premier this season.
Okay.
Hit me with your 3, please, my good friend.
Right, so I've gone with these 3 kits. I've gone with Everton home kit. That's third. It's Castor.
Castor is but it's just pretty bland, so I can't hate it too much.
Yeah, I don't really like it. West Ham home kit, again, it's boring. It looks the same as last year. But I think the worst one in the league has to be Arsenal's Lynx Africa kit. That thing is just disgusting. Like, who came up with the idea of making that kit?
I don't mind it.
Mate, I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Looks better in game than I thought. Quite like.
Oh, actually, I have an honourable mention. I don't know which one to pick out of these 3, but Southampton's home, away, and third kit. All 3 of them.
Just put the trio because they all suck.
Yeah, I'll just put the Southampton kit because all of them are fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like the away kit is fucking. It looks like my nan's piss. The third kit looks like a woman's kit. It's actually bright pink and it just doesn't work.
Does the woman's kit? I think the woman's kit looks pretty good with Sterling Bank on.
Yeah, so the difference between the men's and the women's kit is the sponsor, and Starling Bank does look so much better on that home kit. Like, I am genuinely tempted to go and buy a woman's kit.
No,
it looks nicer.
I feel that to an extent with the Bournemouth shirts because they are so perfect, but it's just the BJ88 is killing it. But you can get Bournemouth Union, but
yeah.
Oh well. So
what's your 3?
Ours is quite similar because I have put just the Saints trio in. I think they're all atrocious.
Yeah. Good.
But,
yeah.
But if I could pick out 3 others, which are so Wolves home.
Yeah.
What is Sudu? What is it, mate? Anyone heard of him?
Never heard of it.
Never
heard of it.
And it looks crap.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Away one's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the other ones. The West Ham away. Can't stand.
What is that? Remind me again.
It's the black one West Ham are repping this season. It looks really bad with a nice green sleeve sponsor on. To add to their black and red burgundy kind of vibe shirt.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then to top it off, I've gone with Spurs away.
Oh, I was gonna mention it looks like something, but I don't think I should mention it. I think if you know, you know.
I think if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Works out, maybe some would say, for the Spurs fans.
Yeah, yeah. But I can agree. It is quite an ugly kit.
It's pretty poor. I'm not mad on the old tick being on the side of it, just not. Yeah, I'm not feeling it myself. And the Spurs.
It looks strange because the badge is in the middle, and then the Nike tick's there, and then you've got some fucking weird patterns down one side. It's just not centralised. It just looks like fucking chaos.
They've tried to do what.
It just doesn't look right.
Have you seen Barca still have an away kit?
They haven't got an away kit?
No, they're wearing a shirt from the 21-22 season.
I mean...
Yeah. Well,
should they get one soon?
I think they need to sign a deal with Nike before they make one. Interesting, considering it's only September though, and that's a club which should be rinsing shirt sales. And Nike have delivered some belters with Barca at the moment, last few years. Some real belters.
I mean, their home kit this year is absolutely outstanding.
It's really nice. Do you remember their away kit?
Very good.
I think, is it last season, the away kit, which is white?
Yes.
Yeah, it's perfect. I like the one from 2 seasons ago with the golden one with the Barcelona.
Yes.
Map imprinted. Yeah, top sure that.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Barca just delivered with Nike, so hopefully we can get this issue sorted.
So after all the stinky kits, what new players are we going to be playing in these new stinky kits, I wonder? So there's been quite a busy week transfers.
Yes.
I have got some of the top transfers written down for what I think is some good transfers and some poor transfers. Mainly Chelsea related, but it is what it is.
That's fair news.
So the first one to talk about, because you're a Bournemouth fan.
Okay.
Kepa on loan to Bournemouth. How do you feel about that one?
Mixed emotions. I'll give you that.
Okay. Why is that, my friend?
So Neto is a really good keeper, shot stopper. He is an awful commander of his box.
Yes.
So you'd think we'd want to go out, sign, someone who's really commanding in the box. Not need to panic. I don't think Kepa is.
I think Kepa is better than Neto, but if you want someone to purely command your box, you're looking at Jordan Pickford.
It's not even that. It's just like I don't know. For me, I just feel it's a bit disappointing. When we were looking like to get Marmadashvili on loan from Liverpool. But oh well. Would I have preferred Ramsdale? I think so, but that's probably just the ties from 5 years ago.
Yeah, I also think when he did have that one season before David Raya came in.
Yeah, and the concentration levels did just drop for him there. So
it's because he even mentioned in an interview, didn't he, where he just gets bored and starts fucking around with the fans. Like that's not what you want your goalkeeper to be doing, do you?
Yeah, fairs, mate.
I mean, he's a good keeper, but that's what you want.
Yeah, so Kepa, it's okay. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Hope he just performs well. Yeah. Mark Travers, Super Mark Travers, probably leaving off to Blackburn, looks like. So yeah, but a transfer I really, really hate. And I'm not too sure if it's for general consent, but for me,
who is it?
Mazraoui for Man U. I'm just not feeling it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't, because he's come in, he's playing right back at the moment, and Dalot's playing left back. They've got 2 left backs, both just completely injury prone. Mazraoui is so injury prone as well. What are they going to do when he gets injured?
The thing is, I don't know. Even though he is injury prone, I do think he is better than the other fullbacks they've got, like ability wise. But yes, again, he is injury prone. It's like a Reece James. I think I've just written Reece James off now.
Do you think though a full fit Mazraoui is better than a full fit Luke Shaw at left back?
No, because Luke Shaw does have a left foot. It's like in the Euros when Trippier tried playing there, he just didn't have a left foot and it just slowed things down.
No, exactly. I would have probably gone in for Sacha Bowie from Bayern if I was going for one of them, but oh well.
Yeah, but he was up and coming, he was younger, and Bayern won his keeping.
I would have gone in. I think it's a quality player, and I think we're going to see him tear it up this season. Right back for Bayern München. Yeah. Any players you dislike seeing so far? Any transfers?
So well, that's a rumour. It's a Jadon Sancho to Chelsea.
Is that with a Sterling swap?
I fucking hope not. I fucking hope not, dude. Like, if that's the case, we're swapping a stinker for a stinker.
You ever see the clip of
do you know what I mean?
Eddie Abdu with half and half bread?
Yeah, it's like fucking half shit. Yeah.
No, it's not a bad one, and I'll tell you why. Okay, because I think Cole Palmer's future is basically set in stone at the number 10 role.
Yes.
Pedro Neto maybe can play on the right wing.
Pedro Neto is versatile. He can play left or right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to play on the left a lot if Felix isn't playing there a lot.
I think. I
don't know. I guess we'll see. Is Madueke going to stay fit all season?
Yeah.
Do you think so? Because he didn't stay fit for a lot of the start of last season, and then beefing and training a lot with Poch last season.
Yeah, but that was just a team Madueke and Poch, wasn't it? So I think Madueke is in plans and he will be staying fit. Yeah.
But Sancho can drop in that front 4. He can play in the left, the 10, the right. And I think we're forgetting the potential.
He is.
The potential.
He is what.
And I just don't think that United's the right environment. And I think if you got him, I think Enzo Maresca could pull some miracles. I really do. And I think we could get, 1920, 2021 Jadon Sancho back performing.
Yeah, I do think.
Mate, you're telling me you wouldn't want to see that? Be all over that.
I would love Dortmund Sancho at Chelsea. Dortmund Sancho, absolutely. Anywhere else, Sancho.
Can pull it off. I think Maresca can pull it out the back.
Hang on a minute. Were they together at City's youth or not?
No, I don't think so.
Or was it too late? Sancho was there too early and Enzo came in too late.
I think it was too early, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was going to say, if it was ties, then maybe, but...
No, the thing is, it's going to work well. I've got a feeling. If you get him, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, he is one of those like Swiss Army knife players, which is what we're looking for, which is why we've got Felix, Neto, Nkunku, Madueke, Palmer. Our entire attack can interchange, which is so good, it's so fluid.
Paul Madrid.
He's much, isn't he?
Is Madrid going to go out on loan, do you think?
Not on loan, he is secondary left wing, but Pedro Neto and Nkunku will come before him.
I think Felix might come in ahead of him as well now, to be honest, man.
Yeah, I do think that.
I've got that feeling.
I've also got a lot of other Chelsea rumours and transfers.
Okay. What we got?
So I'm just going to quick fire them. So Ivan Toney to Chelsea is a rumour.
Love it.
But I think that might be likely rather than OSIMHEN.
Okay, I like that. But I would rather have OSIMHEN because he's more long term.
Yes, absolutely he is.
Okay.
Another one is Mark Gay, right? He's getting a transfer to Newcastle, which I think was in the budget of about, fucking 70 million, something like that?
I just don't see it happening now they've sold Joaquin Anderson.
However, if it does happen, Chelsea have got a 20% sell-on clause, so we will be getting 14 million pure profit. So that will help us with FFP.
Okay, so from a Chelsea fan, you kind of want to see it.
As a Chelsea fan, I want to fucking see the pure profit and the FFP to fuck off our backs because they're changing the rules just because we can exploit the fucking gaps in the market.
Mate, I wouldn't worry.
It pisses me off.
I wouldn't worry because I think the owners of clearly, I think they are so ahead and they will just find more loopholes.
We are. We found so many loopholes, but it's such a big agenda against Chelsea at the moment. Like, when we lost, they're like, oh, we should be winning because we've got a £1 billion team. When we beat Wolves, fucking, whatever his name is it Gary O'Neill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying like, oh, but you went toe-to-toe with a team that cost £1 billion. Fucking pick your narrative.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Pick your agenda, pick your narrative. Oh, we should be winning because we've got a £1 billion team, or should we be fucking, oh, you should be doing better. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking pick one, please.
No, definitely.
And when they keep chatting about fucking half our players and that, like, half of them are fucking off at the team anyway. They've also trying to bring in a new rule to stop us from exiling players out that we don't want anymore, which every single team in the league does. Juventus fucking exiled like 9 players from the first team to try and get him out a couple of years ago.
Look at Chesney, released 2 weeks ago. Now he's retired.
Exactly, but because it's Chelsea, everyone's getting on the fucking backs of us, and it's so annoying to see. But you always got to think like fucking cry more because we're doing it right. Clear Lake ahead of the time. We found so many loopholes within a year of coming there. Big on contracts. We're spreading out the cost of money, and it's just working in our favour at the moment. That's why they want to change the rules. But all I can say is, fuck you. We did it first.
Yeah, well, there you go. Fuck you.
And after that, I want to bring on to something else that's happened.
Okay.
Matt O'Reilly to Brighton. Do you know how much he went for?
35 million.
I thought it was 27 million around that. No, it's around 27 to 35 million.
Yeah.
That is a fucking bargain.
Yeah, he's a quality player. It's quality.
The fact that they've picked him up, they're going to make at least. They're probably going to find fucking swindle a team and get at least 70 million for him after a couple of seasons.
Definitely.
He is that type of player.
But I feel Brighton don't want to be the seller club now. I think they want to get challenged more. You look at they spent over 200 million.
Yes, they want to challenge more, but you've also got to think if the money comes in, are you going to say no?
It's tough. I think they might look at Southampton.
Like when the money came in for Conor Gallagher, we didn't say no. When we were open to options to sell MADUEKE before we fucking dunked a hat-trick, you're not going to say no to a good offer.
No, that's true. That is true indeed.
Yeah.
There's another transfer here, which I do like. Ugarte to Man U, 50 million. Quite like that.
Is it a buy?
Yeah, straight buy now.
Oh, I thought it was a loan.
No, that's what the rumour was that they were going for, but now it's a straight buy.
Gone with a 50 minute. Fucking hell, fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
He was supposed to Chelsea last season when he chose PSG.
Yeah, but I think I'll pivot now.
Yeah, I mean PSG is just a really odd choice for players. I mean, like João Neves, what a waste, man.
I think PSG is now a stepping stone to go to world class and test your feet and then jump to a bigger club now.
But is it? Are you going to be testing world class? You're playing 38 games against shit.
Yeah, but it's you're getting recognised at PSG. Once you get recognised at PSG, other teams will come in and go, hang on a minute, you're looking good. We'll fucking pop you in. Another team in the front seat, fucking Marseille, lost me my fucking bet the other day as well.
Am I sensing a gambling addiction?
Not if I'm putting on 50p.
50p, your mortgage, it's the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I could have cashed out, but I thought, you know what?
I'll be remortgaging for Oasis next year. Don't you worry.
Exactly. You got to get the bets in to get tickets, man. Surely.
Exactly.
100%.
Game week 1, I was actually 90 quid up, so not bad.
Game week 1, I was £5 down. Game week 2, I'm now £8 down.
Including your £5 or not?
Including the £5.
So you lost £3.
That's how we do it, boys. Go big or fucking go home, and I'm going home at the moment.
Perfect.
Fucking bullshit.
Right. Talking about going home, shall we finish up with our predictions for next week?
For next week?
For game week 3?
We'll get these 3 quick fire round.
Okay.
Because it's almost an hour now.
It is. It's big.
Fixtures. Game week 3, starting off with... They're all Saturday games. Okay, so starting off with Arsenal versus Brighton. I have going to go with... I think they'll lose their streak or clean sheets. I think there's going to be a 2-1 Arsenal.
You think they will lose? Okay, so I'm going to go for a 3-1. Scrap that. I'm going to go for 3-2 Arsenal win. I think we're going to see a bit more goals galore this weekend. Brentford Southampton. I'm going to go 4-0 Brentford.
4-0.
4-0. Maybe 4-1. Maybe a tap in.
I think it'll be a... I think Southampton are due a goal. But I think it'll be a 3-1, and I think it has to be Adam Armstrong because he's in the FPL.
Okay.
Everton Bournemouth. 6-pointer at the start of the league.
Is it a 6-pointer though?
Yeah, 1-0 Bournemouth.
Okay, so I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 Bournemouth. Ipswich Fulham.
I've gone with Ipswich. I think it's going to be a 3-0 Fulham. Anthony Robertson going in clutch again.
I'm going to go 2-1 Ipswich, picking up their first 3 points.
Okay, fair enough.
Positive guy.
Leicester Villa.
I think we're going to see a 4-1 Villa win.
4-1 Villa win. Jamie Vardy scoring again?
I'm going to say an Oliver Skip goal for Leicester.
Oliver Skip,
yeah.
Such a donkey. Yeah, I can vouch for that. I'll probably go the same score there.
Okay, nice.
I think Ollie Watkins needs to get in the score sheet a couple of times in that game as well.
I think he bags too.
Yeah, has to.
Nice. Forest Wolves. Who is watching that? Other than if you're a Forest fan or Wolves fan,
mate, no one can watch it. It's fucking 3 o'clock kickoff.
But mate, who would even stream it? Do you know what I mean? Who would bother?
I wouldn't. I think it's going to be a draw. So I don't care what the score is. It's going to be a draw.
I'm going to say a 1-1. If you're lucky, it's not 0-0. The 5:30 kickoff, and that's West Ham versus Man City.
I'll be on TV. I will be watching that one.
Yep.
No, I won't. I'll be fucking pissed out of my mind. Nice. City 3-0.
Okay, we're going to go 2-0 City.
Yeah, that's fair. Sunday.
Nice. Sunday. Some nice games on again Sunday.
First game, again, Chelsea's not on TV. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. I think Chelsea's we're going to concede. Our defence is shit. It still is shit, but our attack is one of the best in the league. I think we are going to go for 3-2 against Palace.
Okay, I'm going to go 2-1.
Yeah, that's fair. What's Chelsea?
Yes, Chelsea, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, if you put Palace, I'll be fuming.
Newcastle Spurs. There you go.
1-0 Spurs.
1-0 Spurs away at St James's Park.
Yeah, we'll scrape it.
You reckon?
Sonny boy.
I don't think so. I think we're going to see a nice 0-0.
That'd be boring. There's got to be a goal in there somewhere.
I think we're going to see a 0-0, I think. Or 1-0.
And then the main event of the weekend, Manchester United versus Liverpool Football Club at 4 PM kickoff on Sunday the 1st of September. It's going to be a 3-0 victory to Liverpool.
That's a big call out of Trafford. Big call. Arne Slot will gain monumental popularity if he gets a win here. And I think he will.
To.
And I'm going similar with you. But I'm going to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win.
Oh, what, you're going to get Xerxes on the scoreboard, are you?
No, I'm going to go with a little Garnacho. Or Rashford.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay. Garnacho is a nice little boy. Rashford ain't fucking scoring for shit. He's a fucking donkey.
Like, can we talk about doing nothing. I'm going to give you a hot take. Rashford.
Got it.
Right. Here you go, Man U fans. Load the comments up into the TikTok here. Alright? Marcus Rashford is at the same level currently as Mykhailo Mudryk. Both can't hit a barn door. Both can't fucking contribute to a goal. Both don't know the offside flag. Both of them might as well rename themselves Timo Werner.
Don't fucking disrespect Timo Werner like that. Alright, I will not have that slander. Timo Werner's a step above both these boys, alright? Leave him alone. However, I think Mykhailo Mudryk is better than Rashford. I think Rashford has been playing fucking absolute dog shit. He still hasn't got a Premier League hat-trick. Madueke has. Cole Palmer has. They've been playing in the Premier League less than him. He's overhyped. I think Rashford's time to go. I think Garnacho's pushing him out. I think Xerxes is going to push him out. I think even Anthony will probably push him out.
Oh, let's not take the piss there.
I think so, mate. Anthony's got aura.
I think. Do you know what? To be honest, if Chelsea hadn't signed Pedro Neto, I would have liked Rashford at Chelsea. I think maybe that is.
I wouldn't.
Not like I would have seen it maybe happening. Feels very Chelsea to have gone for it.
Like a FIFA career mode buy. It's just that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like when Benzema shifted off to United. It made sense.
I think maybe the best thing for Rashford is to get out of United now, though.
Yeah, go out before football leaves you or whatever it is.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Any hot take from you this week? Had a hot take in your head at all?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a hot take, but like it's just common knowledge now. Cole Palmer's better than Saka. Like, it has to be admitted, Cole Palmer is better than Saka.
Wow.
And I would push to say Cole Palmer's better than Foden, but I think that's a bit of a different story.
Wow. We agree to disagree. I think that's the best way to put it.
You think Saka's better than Palmer? Why?
I just like Saka, man. Saka.
You just like him, that's your reason. You just like Saka.
I think Saka's a wonderful football player.
He is good, but Cole Palmer's better.
I guess we'll never know.
Palmer's better at contributing, he's better at scoring, he's got better assists, he's better at dribbling, better at shooting, better at just being positional awareness, defending is better. Cole Palmer's just all round a better player. And the fact that he's won the Young Player of the League, well, Player of the Year, and he should have won the Player of the Year if Chelsea got top 4. I think it's common knowledge now. I don't think it's a hot take.
Don't know. Let us know down below on any form of socials, on either TikTok or
do you think Cole Palmer is better than Bukayo Saka? Let me know what the thoughts are on that one, because Saka is shit.
Actually, a little one to end here for you, okay?
Go on.
I want to start testing your ball knowledge. Okay.
Entertain me, boy.
All right. This is to round us off this week. I want you.
Today, yeah.
I want you to see if you can tell me this football player from his career path.
Alright, what's the level? What's the level of difficulty here? Is it easy, medium, hard?
I would say medium.
Medium. Okay, go on.
Yeah, I'd say medium. But yeah, right. I've got it up. Right. So he started his career at Plateau United in the youth. Then went over to Lynn. I then spent a nice 11 years at Chelsea. Tindian Taylor, Middlesbrough, Trabzonspor, Stoke and Kuwait.
$11 years at Chelsea.
11 years at Chelsea.
Where was he before Chelsea?
Lynn.
Lynn. How'd you spell that?
Lyn.
Where is that? Belgium?
What, Lynn?
Yeah.
Norway, funny enough.
Norway. 11 years at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Was he good at Chelsea?
Yes. Yeah.
Good, very good.
Yeah, he was never the main man, but he was someone you could rely on.
Good Johnson?
Fuck off, do you think Good Johnson spent 11 years there?
I don't know, mate. I'm guessing he's Scandinavian, yeah?
No, not even.
Oh, fuck.
Not even. If you can guess, I'll give you 3 points. Alright, 3 points.
Trabzonspor?
Yeah.
Is he French?
No.
I'm having a stinker here.
Right, so the English teams he's played for: Chelsea, Middlesbrough, Stoke. If it helps, he played 249 games for Chelsea, scoring 1 whole goal.
Oh, so it's a defender?
It's not a defender.
Midfielder?
Yes.
Middlesbrough and Stoke?
Yeah. So he was at Chelsea 2006 to 2017. Yeah.
This is like prime Chelsea as well.
Yeah, this is really prime Chelsea.
Oh, fuck me. Florian Malouda?
No, it's not Florian Malouda. I believe Florian Malouda.
Solomon Carley?
Respect the GOAT. It's not him, though. Solomon Carley with 1 goal and Malouda with 1 goal.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I'm having a stinker. I'm guessing it's a CDM, but it's not French.
It's not.
John Obi Mikel?
Correct. Some career path he's had.
He had 1 goal at Chelsea.
1 goal at Chelsea, that's what I've got here.
1 whole goal?
1 whole goal at Chelsea.
Jesus Christ. I thought he would have had at least about, 40? How many goals did Essien have?
Actually, we have like Mikel Essien.
Well, I know for a fact Essien was up for goal in a month 5 times.
Right, Mikel Essien had 17 goals in 9 years.
Jesus Christ, man. What about Makalele?
Makalele just didn't score, mate.
I know, that's what I mean. There's good players. I'm pretty sure Kante had more goals than fucking Johnny Mikel. That's crazy.
My
ball knowledge is scuffed. I should have known that one. I was just overthinking it. I wasn't thinking about Chelsea. I was just thinking about fucking Trabzonspor for some reason. All my head went to is
mate, how are you not thinking about Kuwait, who we played a good 0 games for?
That's what I mean. I was so fucking confused, man.
It's quality. Well, if you'd like to see more dead ball knowledge from Lauren there, join in next week for us and stay onto the socials on TikTok. Keep an eye on it. It's looking strong on there. Deadline day coming up. Little shorts on there for you. Enjoy. Ciao, ciao.
In a bit.